Hey, what is up guys? Welcome back to another very interesting video of our channel Versatile Knowledge. So let's straight away dive into the video of today's tech updates. So the first update is coming from Xiaomi. There is no tech news that gets completed without Xiaomi news. Xiaomi has been in the tech updates and the tech news for almost over a month right now, and the first news is coming again from Xiaomi, and Xiaomi has released a bottle cap challenge. If you guys know, there is this bottle cap challenge which is trending in social media from the last few weeks. Most major celebrities and other famous people are doing this bottle cap challenge video on TikTok and on other platforms as well. Xiaomi has exclusively released this bottle cap challenge video along with the Redmi K20 Pro, which gives us some insider information about that smartphone. So this Redmi K20 Pro smartphone has been featured in this video where the Xiaomi's India head Manu Kumar Jain will be performing this bottle cap challenge. It's a very short video guys. I'll be giving the link for that video in the description, and the information that we have extracted from this video is I think Xiaomi is trying to sell the fact that Redmi K20 Pro, the smartphone that they're launching in the next week, will be kind of water resistant. The device will not feature any kind of IP67 or IP68 rating, but just like how OnePlus 7 Pro is actually water resistant despite of the fact not having the IP rating, Xiaomi is also selling us this fact. I think Redmi K20 Pro will be some sort of water resistant. So guys, the second update is from the budget 2019. As you all know, budget was announced 2 days back by our finance minister, and in 2019's budget, electronics is going to get cheaper. Electronic items like electric cars, refrigerators, washing machines, televisions, digital cameras, even smartphones and computers are going to get cheaper because the GST that is getting levied on to those products have decreased from 28% to 18%. I think 2019-2020 is the best time to buy because the electronic items are getting cheaper. The reason why electronic components or electronic devices are getting cheaper because India is moving towards a 5 trillion economy. In order to make sure India gets to that point or gets to that target, the country has to get literate. In order to make sure the country is getting literate or it is getting more educated in terms of technology, then technology items or the products related to technology sector has to get cheaper as well. So that's why they have decreased the GST on those products from 28% to 18% because it should be more accessible to the masses. So guys, next update is coming from Google. Google few weeks back teased on Twitter using their official Google handle about the upcoming Pixel 4. As per the leaks and rumors and the renders along with the tease that Google had made, we got to know that Google Pixel 4 will be having a dual rear facing camera, and the camera cutout or the camera layout will be resembling the same as the upcoming iPhone 11. And now Google Camera's hint shows that the second rear camera that Google will be using in the Pixel 4 will not be a wide angle sensor. Instead, it will be a sensor which will be exclusively used for better portrait mode photography. We all know that Google Pixel 2, Google Pixel 3, Pixel 3 XL and the recently launched Pixel 3a all have excellent cameras, and probably they are the best camera on any smartphone. Google uses their own camera algorithm in order to make sure they get the better background blur effect, and the photos that come out of the Google camera will be obviously outstanding, as we all know. The second camera or the second rear camera that will be used in the Pixel 4 is actually helpful for more better portrait background, which will be helpful for better edge detection and better blurring effect in the background for more better portrait photography. So guys, next update is coming from Xiaomi. Xiaomi had recently launched Mi CC9 and the Mi CC9e in China, which is having the Snapdragon 710 and the Snapdragon 665 SoC respectively. And recently there is an FCC listing which shows that there is a smartphone under the Android One banner which is actually resembling the Mi CC9 smartphone. So we are expecting the Mi CC9 smartphone itself to be launched as the Mi A3 or the Xiaomi's A range of smartphone, which will generally come with Android One software every year. We are expecting that same Mi CC9 will be coming in India as Mi A3, and it reveals that it has a 48 megapixel rear facing camera along with a triple rear camera setup, and it will be having that water drop display or the dot notch display on the front. It is an AMOLED display with a resolution of Full HD Plus and also an in-display fingerprint scanner, and it is said that it will be launching in India in the next 1.5 months time. This leak or information got more light when we got to see that code name Laurel Sprout in the FCC listing. Generally, Sprout is the name that is used used for Android One smartphone. Last year Tissot Sprout and other Sprout names were used for Android One devices, and this year we got the listing in the code name of Laurel Sprout. So guys, the next update is coming from Xiaomi, and it is said that Xiaomi's Max series of smartphone, which they'll be launching every year, like the Mi Max, Mi Max 2, Mi Max 3, will be again coming this year as Mi Max 4, and that smartphone will be having the Samsung's latest 64 megapixel ISOCELL GW1 sensor. So as Samsung's ISOCELL GM1 is a sensor that will be using that 48 megapixel resolution, and it produces the 12 megapixel images using the pixel bending technology. And similar to those Samsung's GM1 sensor, Samsung recently launched the GW1 sensor, which carries 64 megapixel resolution photos using the pixel bending technology. It will produce photos in the native 16 megapixels. So this sensor will be used in the upcoming Xiaomi's Mi Max 4, according to a report. So since smartphones have gotten to a point where there is edge-to-edge displays, so there is completely screen on the front, I'm not sure how Xiaomi will be marketing this Mi Max 4 smartphone, because till the last couple of years, what was the funda is there was smartphones with 16:9 aspect ratios, which was called just smartphones or phones, and there were the smartphones called phablets, which had bigger displays like 6 inches displays, and normal smartphones had 4.5 to 5.5 inches displays, and the bigger smartphones had 6 inches displays, which can be branded as the Max smartphones. But now smartphones come with displays as large as 6.4 inches and edge-to-edge displays. I don't know how much large Mi Max 4 displays is going to be. So guys, the next update is coming from Asus. Asus will be launching the ROG 2 smartphone on July 23rd in China. So ROG is their gaming range of smartphones, and last year they had launched the ROG Phone 1 in India as well, with Snapdragon 845, other game specific features and accessories at a price of around 70,000. And this year they'll be launching the ROG Phone 2 with 12 gigabytes of RAM. It will be having that Qualcomm Snapdragon 855 SoC. It will come up to 512 GB of onboard storage, and it is also said that it will be having that aggressive smartphone cooling technology for improving the gaming performance on the smartphones. The India launch of the Asus ROG 2 is not yet known. So guys, the final update is coming from Huami. Huami is an electronic manufacturer which is backed by Xiaomi. It is not a Xiaomi sub-brand, but Huami is a brand which is backed or funded by Xiaomi. Huami had launched Amazfit Bip smartwatch last year, and this year now Huami is launching the Amazfit Bip Lite. It will be available on Amazon, and it is priced at 3,999. It will be having the activity tracker, heart rate sensor, and it is said that the smartwatch will be coming with a 45-day battery life. So that was it for today's update, guys. If you guys have liked this video, please hit the like button, share this video with your friends, and if you have still not subscribed to our YouTube channel, you have to hit that subscribe button, as we are your source for all the latest updates, tips, tricks, softwares, applications, products, reviews, and a lot of things in diverse and in detail related to technology. Thank you for watching, guys.